Hi guys, it's Det Kitten here, and today I'm going to be painting my Riptide Battlesuit for Warhammer, who's just sitting here. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded stuff in a while. I've been very busy, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm just going to get started. Hopefully it's working. Cool. So anyway, I'm going to get started. The stream will probably be a bit patchy because my Wi-Fi is crap, but yeah, that's life. Okay, cool. So, I've only just started on the Riptide. I've been just applying a base coat of Temple Guard Blue all over the main body paneling. And I've just been applying the first layer currently. I've had this Riptide ready to go for ages actually, but I just haven't had the time to do it. But I'm going to start that now. So I'll give it a good shake. Put a bit of paint on my brush. And get some water. Still a bit thick, I'll just get a tad more. Cool, that looks about right. So, first of all, just, where should I do? I'll start doing on the other side, over here. I'm leaving the gyros, I think they're gyros at least, those things. I'm leaving them, I'm going to paint them in Retributor armor. And then what I usually do after the Retributor armor is I do a wash of Reikland Flesh Shade and then an edge highlight of Stormhost Silver. But I've never painted primarily in blue before, so that should be interesting. I mean, apart from when I painted Space Marine for the painting competition, but yeah. Just do inside here a bit. This thing here, that's just magnet. I usually magnetize all my models, apart from like the tiny Pathfinders and Fire Warriors, just because I find magnetizing them makes it a lot easier to change like my tactics, and for what army's coming up, just switch it out, put on a new weapon, or even if say I want to make different lists, one list might have fusion blasts on the top, another might have burst cannons or something. Just want to be able to choose which one to use. So yeah. Also, I'm going to start a series of Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's going to be relating to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel products, but I won't tell you any more about that. But I'm pretty sure I should be able to start it quite soon. So I'll just finish off painting here. Just pop that down for a sec. Oh, don't fall over. Just got to grab some paper towels. Where'd you go, paper towel? There. Great. Right, need a tad more paint. So I'll just get my paint pot. But hopefully I should be able to like stream a bit more painting and stuff. Because yeah, I was having issues because I just couldn't stream because YouTube won't let me stream from the phone. But just been using my webcam attached to the computer, and that's been working quite well actually. So yeah, that's what I'm using now. I can screw it onto my tripod and everything, so that's cool. Just finish off this side. Making sure to get all the tiny little bits inside in the gaps. That's why I have my paint just a tad more watery than I usually do. There's a lot of gaps and I just want to not have to manually go over them. But I still probably will, just to make sure, but it just saves me time really. Plus making the paints watery makes them feel a bit nicer. So yeah, I'm not good at painting or anything, but I enjoy it, and that's why I've been streaming it, so yeah. Got to spin it over so I can get this side. Probably should get a wet palette sometime. Let me know in the comment section or in the chat if you're watching whether I should get a wet palette or not. For those of you who don't know what a wet palette is, it's basically a palette which is a sponge and it has water on it, so your paints don't dry out and it saves you a lot of paint. Alright, just pop that down for a sec, just grab paint. Okay, alright. My goal for this model is probably to have it finished in about 2, 3, 4 weeks, which may seem like quite a short time, but I reckon I can, I guess, give it a go. Yeah, I just realised I forgot to do along the edges here. They're important and I often miss them. Just hold it like this now, so I can run my brush along the sides. made a mistake when I primed these models, or this one and the Ghost Kill, so I'll show that to you in a bit actually. But yeah, made a mistake because I did not apply sticky tape to all the places where I was going to glue. So what that basically means is that now I'm going to have to either A, use super glue, or B, use a mold line remover, so I can actually just glue the models. It's pretty funny, if I do say so myself. Just shows what little bit of like care and consideration can do for your models. So yeah, always take care when you're painting, building, priming, doing anything regarding to your hobby. Just going to get it here. Just going to use long brush strokes here, and then try and poke the brush up around here so I can get in the edge. Cool. Almost there. Put a bit of paint on the inside of these exhaust vents, whatever they are. I have no clue what they are. Just quickly grab out the Ghost Kill to show you guys. Don't think I've shown you yet. Here it is. I painted it in a similar colour scheme, but I painted it with contrast paints. And this Riptide I'm painting with normal paints. And of course, here's my first Riptide, which I showed some painting of. Yeah. Cool. Time for a bit more paint. I definitely need a wet palette. Right, cool, so now I'm going to paint this big torso piece, I guess. I have no clue what this is. Could be part of the Nova reactor. The Storm Surge has a piece which is similar, but that's the cockpit. And I know that's probably not where the cockpit is because there's two of them. The Riptide only has one pilot. And also there's a head for the pilots up there. Storm Surge has two pilots because one of them needs to control its weapons because it has tons of weapons. I mean, I wouldn't just trust the person to be doing that and driving at the same time. Probably be a very tricky task. More likely to make mistakes and stuff. Wouldn't be good. Riptide doesn't have all that many weapons. Has a few, but it has the same amount of weapons as an XV8, just they're different levels of power and stuff. After I've finished all the blue parts on the Riptide, I'm going to just go over it with the second coat of blue. Then I'll move on to the stuff like the Retributor Armor Gold and the green bit in the middle here, the Tau symbol. Then what I reckon I'll do is, then there'll be this bit done, and I'll finish all of the bit before moving, all of the model before moving on to layer, edge highlighting and stuff like that, because I really want to be able to play with it, like painted. It doesn't have to be super painted, super well painted to be able to play with it and say, oh look, I painted that model, yeah. Cool, so it looks like I'll be starting work on the middle now. Just grab a bit more paint. Probably got to finish this stream up in a bit. Probably about, what, 5 minutes, but so it's quite a quick one, but as I said, I've got school and stuff, so unfortunately that's all I really have time for. Oh, that's the wrong side. I'll just grab a bit of water, and I reckon I'll start with the front of the Riptide. So, yep. Cool. Alright, so just here. Oh damn, I was meant to leave this blank for the green. Oh well, doesn't really matter because I can always just paint over it. Just quickly paint this bit at the back. Alright, just quickly finish down the sides here and then I think I'll call it a day. Yeah, fully now it's about 3:54. I gotta be ready to go at 4, so. Cool, I think I'll leave it there. Just gotta clean my brush. So use some paper towel. Right, well thank you for watching this stream. Please like, comment and subscribe, and bye.